connect with the foundation's Starknet community and also the members from the foundation. We're hosting several exciting events there. I believe we'll have a startup house demo night where you can see the latest innovations happening. We'll have like ZK morning coffee session, morning beach yoga, and Starknet beach hangout. So don't miss the last one because the best conversation happened there. You can fully find the events calendar at the Luma page. And in case you cannot make it to Cannes, we have other events happening around the world regularly. So I've added the link there to the events page where you'll find different meetups, hackathons, and conferences near you. So whether it's a local developer meetup or major conference, these events are where you connection turns into collaboration. I do invite you to join them and discuss and collaborate with your fellow peers. And of course, you can join online communities. So we have active Discord servers, Telegram groups, and a variety of forums where builders share idea, get help, and even announce latest projects. So if you want to stay connected and find the right community for you, you can visit the Starknet.io online communities. I think the beautiful thing about this ecosystem is that it's not only about the technology, it's also about the people. The connections you make, whether online or even at an event, often becomes the foundation for your next big project or your next co-founder, or even for your next friendship. So stay connected, stay engaged, and be part of this. And beyond the beyond staying connected, we have several programs designed to accelerate your journey. And there's like I guess three key opportunities this year that you would need to know about. So the first one is the Founders Basecamp. This is an incubator style program specifically designed to get founders pitch ready. So if you're interested about starting a company in the Starknet ecosystem, this program will help you refine your idea, build your pitch, and connect with resources that you need. You can find more details at the Luma link. And then second one, I think this is something that intrigues me quite a lot, is mostly towards our gaming builders. So if you're interested in games or if you've heard about Dojo engine, there's a Dojo Vibe Jam happening soon. I think it will happen in 8 days or something like that. So this is a special vibe coding edition where you can focus on building like fully on-chain games using Dojo Engine. It's a 3 intensive days where teams come together, build a future of on-chain gaming. And if you're interested to participate in this Dojo Jam, feel free to click or check out the link down below. I personally find the on-chain vertical in Starknet quite interesting because recently there were some um, releases for games that were quite fun. And so, for example, like Eternum, if you haven't heard, like the one thing that I want to say is that feel free to participate. Feel free to check out these games, these innovations, and also collaborate with the developers. There's a lot of games that are quite interesting, such as Eternum, Blob Arena, Ponzi Land, Pistols at 10 Blocks, and more. So there's quite a lot of games that are already released. They're fun. Try them out. Explore the ecosystem overall, and see for yourself. And finally, I just want to mention there's the canonical Basecamp, so the developer Basecamp. It's I think the 13th edition. It will be a 5-week programming bootcamp specifically designed to onboard developers into the Starknet ecosystem. So if you feel like you would want to learn more or you want to remind you of some of the theory or even like start coding again, it's a nice program to get involved as well. This will happen, I think, in August. So I added the link there. So if you're interested in joining, feel free to do so. Overall, these programs aren't just about learning, it's they're about doing them. So you're building real projects, connect with mentors, and graduate with the skills and networks you need to succeed in the Starknet ecosystem. Each program is basically designed to move you forward and build your builder journey, whether you're focused on founding a company, build games, or even becoming a developer on Starknet. And finally, what I want to show you is for teams that are ready to take their project to next level with dedicating funding, we do have Sea Grants program. So this program is specifically designed to foster growth for early stage projects in the Starknet ecosystem, and it provides 25K or $25,000 in Stark tokens. And let me emphasize this: is like you will be able to develop your project, bring it up to speed, and even build the MVP for the project and release it to the mainnet. So these seed grants are perfect for these type of things. We're looking for teams that are actively involved in the Starknet ecosystem, teams that plan to leverage the existing tools, integration, and building compelling new ideas that can drive real usage and create great user experience overall. The requirements are straightforward, so you'll need clarity on what you're building. So you'll need an MVP, a proof of concept to show the capabilities. And if you're built during, like for example, during a hackathon like the Dojo Jam or maybe an upcoming hackathon, you're already well positioned. So this represents another crucial step in the Starknet journey, as we discussed earlier with the roadmap that you have, moving from build to learning to scaling and to even like support in terms of like financial support. Um, yeah, if you
Yep.
want to learn, sorry, yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, you go ahead. Yeah. You can continue. I thought you finished. Yeah.
No, I still have one more slide. It's just if you want to learn more about this Sea Grant, there's a link there at the bottom. So make sure to check the link. And the Starknet Foundation supports builders who are committed to pushing Starknet forward and creating the next generation of decentralized application. I want to say that the opportunity is there. The question is, are you ready to take the next step? And finally, I just want to wrap up for today. I just want to remember this. I want you to remember this moment. You're in the right place and the right time. Over the past few weeks, you observed the fundamentals of Starknet. You learned about Cairo, you explored unique features, and understand what makes the ecosystem special. But more than that, you've connected with also fellow builders that share the same vision of what blockchain technology can become. So this Basecamp is almost over, but this is just the beginning. Some of the most successful projects in crypto started with developers who took their time to truly understand technology, just like you have here. The tools are in your hands now. It's up to you to decide to build with them. So whether you're heading straight into a hackathon or joining Only DOS or even applying for a Sea grant or taking time to explore the ecosystem overall, you're proven that you're committed to learning Starknet. You've shown you understand the potential of this technology. And what I can say is that you earned your place in this incredible ecosystem. So thank you for making this base camp everything we hoped it would be and more. And now keep learning, keep building, and keep pushing the boundary of what's possible. This is just the beginning of your Starknet journey. And if you have any questions, feel free to let me know. And thank you for having me.
Yep. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Robert, for this pretty well structured and detailed presentation. So we basically see the new technology will be adopted and the seed foundation, the grants and everything. So I think now is our Q&A section. So let me do a Chinese version as well. So 非常感谢这个 Robert 今天的精彩分享。那么呢，刚才的分享其实也是非常清晰的，然后讲到了 Starknet 未来的发展路径啊，包括我们可以参与的活动，然后包括他们的这个 seed grants 这一些的，都有一个非常详细的一个介绍。那么我们接下来将进入我们的 Q&A 环节，然后大家可以在聊天的记录里头提交问题，然后我们也会选一些问题，从社区里选一些问题，然后让大家来进行一个提问。Okay, now I actually, well, Robert, you were presenting, I see a question from YD in the message box, and he or she asked, could two support independent run even in Web2 application?
Yes. So regarding Web2, so what I would probably suggest is that so the question is, could Stu support independent run even in Web2 application?
Yeah,
Um, I believe so. Initially, like depends on how you structure your application itself. But initially, it could support Web 2. But essentially, you will also have to build the Web 3 components, meaning that you'll have to create a Cairo program that will basically create that verification of the application that you're building. So yes, it can support the Web 2 applications, but you'll need to further build a carrier program that will be able to execute that Stu will be able to execute and prove. But I'm happy to go in more details about how to do this. I can send you more resources. So if you can reach out to me at the beginning, I think I've shared here. If you can reach out to me to any of those channels, I'll be able to send you more information about Stu and how to do something like this.
yeah, this is great. Yeah, so everyone, you can check either this page or Sutong Chen also, post all the links that Robert has mentioned in the chat box. So everyone who can contact Robert directly, for questions as well. So we just have another question coming up, and in Chinese is 非技术背景的人如何参与 Starknet 的生态？ So I will translate for you. So how can someone without a tech background get involved in Starknet ecosystem?
Good question. I think the best way to get involved, if you don't have a tech background, is mostly we have this program that we are running. It's called the Founders Basecamp, and this is a great way to get involved, mostly because it's like it involves you connecting with other people that have more of a business background, entrepreneur background, things like this, not necessarily the tech background. So it's a great way to get started. I would definitely suggest to join one of those sessions, find out more about Starknet, and also just participate in any online communities that you can reach out. But initially, the Founder Basecamp is just perfect for people that don't have any tech background. It mostly covers the soft skills side, the entrepreneurship side, and it's a great way to get started.
Great. Yeah. Also, we saw a question in the chat box saying, is there any financial assistance, to accelerator or investment that they can apply? And yeah, I think Sutong Chen already answered the question like pretty precisely in the message box, saying the seed grants and also the growth grants, the founder base camp. Yeah, I think that well answered the question.
Yeah, maybe just
Let
to
me see.
add here something else. Like this is the part where so as Sutung mentioned, there's the sequence. You also get product mentorship help, and you get also all sorts of support along this side of the journey. Essentially, you'll start with the seed grant, mostly if you already have an idea of what type of projects you want to build, and you can apply for a seed grant, and from there, we'll help you, give you the necessary support, and even put you through various different programs, such as I think we have an upright accelerator program, and we'll have something more in the upcoming weeks as well.
Great. Yeah. Yeah, and yeah, I think there's a similar question coming up. I'm not a developer. Can I still get involved in Starknet, maybe in marketing community or product roles? I think, yeah, you mentioned that before, right?
Yeah,
From the
I
first question.
yeah, Yeah, that's true. You can get involved with the Founders Basecamp. I think that's a
Yeah.
good place to start to get more information. But also make sure to check the Only Does part. There's a variety of skills that are needed there, and there's various projects. For example, they need a product person, product manager. a variety of different roles or even like marketing initiatives. So make sure to check Only Dust as well, just to put it out there.
Cool. Yeah, I think that's pretty precise. And let me see. Yeah, there is another question from the community. This is, can I find founders or co-founders, from the Starknet ecosystem?
Yes, yes. You can. We have a dedicated group, a Telegram group channel for founders and co-founders. And if you want, you can reach out to me again. And if you want to connect with them, you'll be able to discuss with them. But again, if you join also the founders program, you'll be able to connect with them as well.
Great, great. Yep, new one. Are there projects in Only Dust all belong to Starknet ecosystem?
Um, There are a lot of projects on Only Does from the Starknet ecosystem, but it's not only about Starknet ecosystem. You'll find other ecosystems there as well. So if you're interested in other ecosystems, you could potentially explore that as well.
Cool. Yeah, and let's see, is there any more coming up? Ooh. Oh, I think there's the one from because we're also doing like a code live stream, on our WeChat platform. So there's the one
Mhm.
from the WeChat. So he asked, how can I continue learning Darknet after Basecamp ends?
That's a good way to put it. So initially, what I would suggest is where is it? I didn't. So I would definitely invite you to join one of the online communities there, connect with people there, discuss, everything you guys want to about projects or ideas. I would also check what type of events are around, and what events I can join. So, for example, if there's a certain hackathon or like things happening, like for example the Dojo Vibe Jam, I would definitely participate too, or even like sign up for other programs that are available. But initially, I think from here, what's next is just to connect with people, and then you could also start participating in various hackathons, or even start working on a project itself. And then I think Sutung just posted some links, useful links. There's like Node Guardians, Speedrun, Starknet, and Starklings. These are some of the learning materials that you can just try them out and practice what you've learned. But yeah, initially connect with the overall ecosystem, and then start participating in some of the hackathons or start working on some projects. If you need support or technical support, you can always ask in various channels. I think Discord, the Starknet Discord, is the best place. Everybody's there, so even I'm there, Situng is there, so feel free to ping us there. But yeah, connect is the next step, and then start exploring the ecosystem overall.
Yeah, so be sure to join our Discord community. And let's see, let's just wait for a couple seconds to see if there are any questions coming up.
Yeah, definitely. Thank you for helping with the questions.
Yeah, it's they do it pretty busy. Let's see. Okay, I don't see any from the Zoom, and let me check the WeChat platform. Ah, there's a one. Is there a real world use case such as DeFi, NFT, gaming AI that are thriving on Starknet? Oh, no.
Yes, you should actually check Ponzi Land. It's a quite cool game that's I think currently live, and you can test it out. It's Let me see if I can actually get a link. But Ponzi Land. Um, you can play the game. It basically involves DeFi mechanics, and it's a fun way to gamify it as well. And make sure to check it out. I think Sutin shared their link. their Twitter channel or X channel, and this is also their website. It involves so overall, like you have a tile that operates that you can buy this land specifically, and you can earn staking rewards based on the lands around you. But initially, just explore the game, see for yourself, and it's a cool game. I played myself, and it's definitely nice to see it.
Yeah, I will try myself as well. Sounds pretty fun though. Yeah,
Nice.
I was doing real estate, so buying land is my thing.
Yeah, it's you buy the land and then you have a certain time limit, and then other people can nuke your land, and it's a whole DeFi mechanics that involves staking. And I won't tell you all the mechanics. I'll let you discover it for yourself because that's the beauty of the game.
Cool. Yeah, that's awesome. Okay, so I think we can wrap up for today. And once again, a huge thank you to Robert, for your insightful sharing. And we definitely get a lot of understanding of Starknet 2025 plans and learn path, career opportunities, and also all the resources, you guys have posted in the message box and also on your presentation. So let me share my screen to let people to follow on Starknet.
Yes, for sure. Thank you, Dixon, for having me, and thank you, Tintinland, as well for having me here.
Yeah, thank you. And let's see. Notice. Let me do sharing this. Yeah, everyone. So please follow Starknet's official updates and Starknet developer Basecamp Season 3 is now open for registration. And we warmly welcome you to sign up or scan the QR code on the screen, to add our assistant on WeChat and join the conversation and connect with more Starknet developers.所以非常感谢大家今天的到来啊，然后包括对 Starknet 生态感兴趣的，我们都积极关注 Starknet 的官方动态。刚才他们也放了 X 的这个链接，包括我们今天 Robert 他的 X 的这个联系方式，包括有 Discord 呀这些的。然后包括我们在 Starknet 开发训练营第3期也在火热进行中，然后欢迎大家积极报名。扫描添加小助手，然后包括扫描屏幕上的二维码，和更多的 Snare 的开发者进行交流。那么今天的分享呢，我们也是就此结束，然后非常感谢大家的参与，我们下次活动再见。So that's a wrap up for today's workshop. So thank you all for joining us, and see you at the next event.
Thank you very much. Have a great
Yeah,
day.
have a great day, Robert.
Bye bye. Take care.
Thank
Bye.
you. Bye.